What's up? William. Hello. I'm Meta 4. I'm Meta 5. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. It's a late Friday stream, and we sponsored, boys. I want this game eventually. It's out now, and there's a demo out, and I have it on good authority. That's too quiet. Hold on. Split the difference. That demo progress transfers over to the main game. So they say. So, check out the demo. It's out. It is Friday night. Hello. This will be a nice booty whip. I hope so. Yeah, I've heard extremely good things about this. And I'm very excited. Oh, is it just doing stuff? What's happening? Hello? I didn't hit anything. Are we in there? Okay. I think it's just looping stuff. Okay. Hi. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. This is a sponsored stream, so I received a code as well as I am being compensated to play the game. Of course, thoughts and opinions, etc., or just whatever falls out of my head. I'm not being paid to like the game, but I'm excited to check it out. I've heard very good things. I didn't check out the demo intentionally, but I heard people were getting really into it. Yeah, there seems to be...
I trust this will suffice.
I'm gonna shut up. We're just gonna...
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh.
He's fine.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
He's fine.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it.
It's
His
retractable,
Majesty
man.
killed in his own bed.
He was sleeping with his jam sandwiches.
His grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war.
Somebody
One
call
has to
Phoenix.
ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Me. I made this. Okay. Oh. This is just...
War is on the horizon. Before they command that I dry my pen, I must finish my final work.
I hope he's the protagonist.
It is
Oh,
a
God.
tale of hope that may yet salvage this world.
Kingdom Heart.
It
It looks like
right.
in the hot dog sketch, and I think you should
This
leave.
idea of foreigners has only ever been a tool against the foreign.
They meant it. The game itself.
If we could end such prejudice, surely war would be next to fade. We would be free to travel to far-flung lands. The reality is, we are riddled with anxiety. We fight, we oppress, and magic is but a tool of war. Our world could be better. Can we not dream such dreams?
or hath changed, my lord. We are in peril, my lord.
In such a world, they need no sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and skilled labor.
Megapolis.
Glass spires reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Streets well-traveled.
What?
And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
What?
I know. Just a daydream. Castle on a cloud. Yet I have faith. I believe that fiction can become hope, wielded by a worthy avatar. I believe a hero will stand true and change the world.
Do they have fantasy books about
After all,
our world?
This world need not stay like this forever.
It's a basic.
The will to believe in something beyond us.
Oh my god.
Indeed, that is what we call fantasy.
Are we the fantasy? Are we the ReFantazio? I haven't even started the game, and I'm like, what? Tell me more. Okay, there we go. Sure. Great. Good. Hi. Anyway, before we were so rudely interrupted by that prologue. Hi. It's a sponsored stream. I want to get in the game because they only asked me to play about 2 hours of the start of the game, which, as far as I understand, is about 0.00001% of this video game. So I want to get in and see as much as I can in the time that we do have. So I'm gonna get caught up and stuff. Maybe at the end, actually, just to expedite us getting right into it. Normally, I like to spend time talking with y'all and, you know, reading alerts and stuff. But I think I'm just gonna try to hop right into it. The demo, yeah, I've heard that people spent like just tons of time. So. Chop, we gotta go. But yeah, make sure you check, there's a metaphor Mubot command, which has a link to the Xbox page for both the game itself, as well as the demo. And again, demo progress does transfer to the full release. So that's worth checking out. Stop it! Stop it! I don't want to see it again. They already got it. They got it. Old man gonna get stabbed. Maybe I can prevent it this time. But yeah, this is made by Atlas, is the, I believe the Persona team. And it's, as far as I understand, it has some similarities to the structure of the Persona games, but it's very much its own thing. It's a new original world. It's got some different twists and kind of quirks to the structure. And I'm excited to kind of see a taste of what that is. So let's hop into it. Don't create a deeply layered fantasy world and put us in Tokyo, New York. I mean, listen, I love me some Persona, but I'm also very excited to see what they do with just, okay, gloves off, pure fantasy. What can we do? So let's just hop into it. But yeah, I've been very curiously keeping tabs on it without like trying to see too much. You know what I mean? When you're like, I know I'm interested in this, but I want to be surprised. So, actually, maybe before we hop into it proper, I can just very quickly make sure I'm mentioning the things they wanted me to mention. But yeah, it's a new fantasy RPG by Atlas. It does have these different changes. It has this like archetype system, I think is what it is. I'm sure we can get into it as we go. I need to close this though, and that. All right. I mentioned this one. I want to stay interested, right? And you know, I don't know. Let's go. I'm interested in this. Read that copy. I mean, I'm not just gonna copy paste the copy, but yeah. The main point is that it's a brand new fantasy RPG by Atlas, and apparently, our world is.
I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Scheming man. Good.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Awfully early in the game to be breaking the fourth wall like this. Man, you know my instinct is always to just be like, my name's Fartazio. but yeah. I kind of feel like I should just put in my name, because in 80 hours I'll be like, why is the game saying Fartazio? You know what I mean? Like I won't remember having been asked this. So Bartazio. Now that I can get behind. Bartazio. Sure, that's me. Confirm. Your name is indeed Bartazio. You will name the protagonist later. That's a different guy. That's someone else. No, that's me. That's my actual name.
A most unusual name.
Thank you.
One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
What are the silly digits on the back of your... No.
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? I mean, what if you can't imagine it? I mean, I guess theoretically the idea of fantasy encompasses all imaginable and unimaginable, so no. It's not limited. What I call it a powerless creation. No, it is power. What do you mean?
More than wishful thinking. More than fiction.
Yeah.
Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
Yes.
This must be what you believe.
I do.
I confess, my own answer still eludes me.
Do I pull the switch?
If fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality.
I know we're 2 seconds in, but I'm already loving the you can tell Atlas was here, because the UI is just cooking in a very vibrant but like not overly distracting way. I don't know. Obviously, like I think like a lot of people, I knew about Persona and Shin Megami Tensei, but Persona 5 was my real introduction to actually playing one of their games. I played like a bit of Catherine back in the day. I don't know if that really counts in the sense, but you know, you can just like, man, it's so. I'm excited to see a pause screen. Like normally that would not be a high on my radar of things to check out in a new game.
Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Cool. Also, I did have an option when I started the game for both the text language as well as the spoken language between English and Japanese. And I went with English for at least the sake of stream. I might listen to Japanese in my own time later, but I just thought for people that are listening to this in the background, English would be easier to follow. Yeah, there really is a register difficulty set. It's a, You know you're playing a good video game when your options are easy, normal, hard, or register. Okay, what do we got? For players who want to focus purely on storyteller, battles pose no threat of death. Easy for players who breeze through battles, difficulty may change later on. Standard, where battles will thrill and challenge, difficulty may be changed. For players who want intense battles, difficulty can be changed. Regicide, high risk, high reward mode for only battle-hardened players. I'm assuming you cannot change the difficulty later. It's also lightly grayed out, but maybe just to be like, don't do this. I'm gonna stick with normal. I'm with normal. Yes, normal. Good. Storyteller. I'm here for your finest stories.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Small.
Is it true then? The king is dead. Aye, and the guards more
smush your back
concerned with
down.
the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Oh.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
No one said anything yet. Okay. Thought he was actually just gonna start blasting them.
An igniter? How'd they get rid of those?
Yeah, thank you. I like the chicken legs on the walking machine.
That's right.
You look like an anime protagonist, you do.
Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
So he is. No horns, no knife ears.
Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Oh. Let's go.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Let's go.
Stand aside!
Oh. I thought there was gonna be like a magical cloud of air to catch us and spring us into battle and... Oh, okay. Well.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
I like the kind of
you okay?
outline shader
You still got all
business
your
going
limbs
on.
attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Her name is Gallica. What mission?
What mission?
He speaks!
Come on. This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Okay. The Tradia Desert? Tradia Desert?
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? Think we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Some high ground? Use movement keys to move. Hold right trigger while moving the dash B to dodge enemy attacks.
Let's go.
Oh. I did want to see if I can, if the audio... Master volume. Yes, I thought it was a little bit quiet. It might be better. Save, yeah. Wow. Nice. Item? Just want to see these animations. Okay, alright.
Stop!
I'm sensing... I tried the dash. Don't move. Is it not turn-based? I thought it was?
Watch out!
Those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed this yet, though. Phase Sight. Press left trigger to use Phase Sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it shows up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay.
Okay. Whoa, that is a very neat...
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
What the... I'm like level 1.
These ones aren't messing around.
And I'm lightly concussed. What do you mean?
Run!
Away or towards? Let's fight them. How do I fight them?
Oh, I think they see us.
Maybe I'm not supposed to. Maybe we're supposed to run. Okay. We'll just... This way seems good. Yeah. No, we're good. No, we're
Stay
good.
vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
No, I can see that. Here, kitty. Okay, alright. I think it's also exciting, the prospect of having entirely new creatures, as much as I love. And I would be surprised if everything's brand new. I don't know.
Looks like they gave up. What a relief.
You know, a lot of the SMT Persona games share a lot of enemies and stuff. Watch me die in the first 5 minutes, yeah. It's Wormtown! Let's go. R2, they did just tell me. Thanks, Brain Rot. How you doing? I'm really liking the painterly look to the...
Just checking.
Distant art.
You do remember what we're here to do, right?
I hit my head 80 times on the way down. Leave it to me. Why don't you refresh my memory?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Okay.
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right. Oh.
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
It's the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Hold on. Is that the power of her magic? Is that giving diegetic music to the world? Okay. Fairy magic is FM radio. That's what it stands for. I see. I'm not unimpressed. I'm the opposite of unimpressed. They already broke the fourth wall, so I guess I can't be surprised.
Over there.
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Triad is already in sight. Grand Triad?
Let's go.
Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. That's the Grand Cathedral. It's big enough to use as a landmark. Sure is.
Everything's pretty standard.
Oh, that's a lot of lads out there. There's a shiny in the ribs, though. Yikes. Gentlemen.
I think we're in a little over our heads.
What's this?
I don't like this.
Item? Medicinal herb.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
I'm gonna.
Nice.
Medicinal
Plenty
herb.
use for that.
Let's get out of here.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Nah, they're fine. It's Water's Day. I was also interested to see if they do the same, am I about to get murdered? Because a big part of the Persona games is like the daily structure of it. And I believe this does have something similar, but I don't know how it works. And at least it's not. I love fantasy days of the week. Water's Day. Oh, God. Sure.
Not good. Run for it.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations.
And then I died.
All blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
I hope the red-haired lady with the big sword. Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy, empowered. Hope she's okay. Hear my wish come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy guidance. Yeah, right. We'll see if I find that.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
For a city in the middle of a barren wasteland, this is a lot more nice than I was. I thought it was like a random desert town. Okay. Oh, good.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Yippee!
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
We're the only Elder for miles. I get that, at least so far, they're just setting up the idea that there's a contrast between their world and our world.
Incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
But it's just very funny to me that it's just like, you don't have silly ears or animal features. You're weird.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Regicide?
Shh, careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Oh. Meanwhile.
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power. But not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Imposing elderly
For 10
woman.
years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Okay. It gives me slightly more context for, like, go pretend to join the military.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne.
Thought her name was Garlica? No, it's Gallica.
That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us.
Yeah, it seems that we have some history here. The fact that we're a known acquaintance of the former prince. I've talked about this before, that, like, one of the things that's can be tricky about fantasy is, especially when it has a bunch of its own, like, rules and structure and terminology, is either you get mired in it and spend a ton of time explaining everything to the viewer slash reader slash gamer or whatever, or you just embed the person straight into it. Like, that's why you often have the fish out of water story. You have the person who's, like, an outsider to the fantasy world who's learning about it alongside you, and so far it's like, they're not explaining a lot. So far, it's nothing that complicated to pick up on immediately, but I'm just intrigued by the idea, like, this, despite him being special, he's part of this world. He's not just like, I just got here, whoa, there's dog people. He's just doesn't have street smarts, but What's an isekai? An isekai is a fish out of water. Exactly, to a T. So, there you go. Anyway.
Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is.
There's a dictionary in the pause.
Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
That's amazing. Is that what... So there's the log. Sure. What? Oh, you can play the voices. That might have been in previous Atlas games as well.
That means if we get
That's nice. What's memorandum? Memorandum is like the encyclopedia. Okay. Because she mentioned the guy being hanged was a Parapus. A tribe recognizable by bestial ears and a tail. There are many variations in hair and skin color, including cold-colored skin not seen in other tribes. Physically adept, often honest with their emotions, given their reputation for hedonism. For better or for worse, they're drawn to parties and festivities, while his happy-go-lucky charm is often to their credit also be seen as recklessness. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, they're going deep in there. I do kind of love this kind of stuff, though. If it's not necessary to understand, but you're like, wait, I want a little more information, and then it's there for you. That'd be nice. Actually, what do they mean by magic? General term for technique that consumes power to cause phenomena that bend the laws of nature. It has a wide range of applications, modest use in daily life, destructive power, and war. As magic igniters, which require state permit for ownership and use, are required for people to be able to use magic. Many cannot wield magic. So you need a magic igniter to do magic. Okay. Okay. That's often important for me to like get into it. It's actually be like, well, you just do magic. It's like, that's fine. But if there's rules to it, I want to know early on. So, yeah. He/himdanism. Thank you. Well, by the way, I probably shouldn't mention this. Okay. So? As part of the sponsorship and everything, we additionally do indeed have a code to give away, which we will be doing later on whenever Weeb feels like it. So keep an eye on the chat. Specifically, look at me. Don't look at it, look at me. Specifically, it's an Xbox code. Xbox Series X or S. So don't enter the giveaway unless you have an Xbox, okay? It's an Xbox code. We cannot stress this enough. I don't want to hear someone win it and go, oh, I didn't realize. It's an Xbox code, okay? What about original Xbox? If you can get it to work on that, then you should write a blog post about it, but yeah. Also, open your whispers. We'll get to that. It's whenever Weeb gets around to it. Make sure you keep an eye on the chat there. Don't boo nothing. It's an incredibly generous thing from them. So I want you to know. So, here we go. Xbox 360 owners, it wouldn't work. Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Want to know in town? Press right bumper to open the local map. If you're unsure what to do, try pressing Y. She has good ideas, or so she thinks. Press up in safe areas like towns to save.
Whatever will I do?
Neat. I will save. It is Water's Day. June 2nd. It's probably not June. It is 23 degrees. What the hell does that C mean? Is that some kind of fantasy version of temperature?
Whatever will I do?
Chad, I'm American. What's degrees C? Is that like Fahrenheit? What is that? What does that mean? Oh, I do want to look at the map. Ooh, it's like hand drawn. C means cold. Degrees cold. Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. 75-ish. How music works? Read music? Okay, well. 23 cats? How many cats are out? Okay. Sunlumio Street. I am curious about it. Music and magic. An unusual variety of magic that causes the listener to become aware of their state of mind through the form of sound and music. As it is a modest form of magic with seemingly no utility on the battlefield, it's considered a meaningless, trifling skill in society and is thus rarely used. So, within the game world, music is diegetic when cast as magic, and it is a reflection of their emotional state. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Let's go see.
We don't have time for detours. If you're lost, check your map. Just go straight down the main street. You should find the recruitment center. Let's go. Oh, the sprint is a toggle. That's kind of nice. It's always annoying to have to hold down run. My tier list for annoyances for running in video games is if I have to click in the left stick and hold it to run. That's the worst thing of all. click and left stick as a toggle is beneath that. Literally any other button. I would even include like a claw grip, having to hold the B button. Lower on as much as I hate it less. But this is the ideal. It's just like having a button dedicated to that, and you can press the toggle on and off is like, especially for an RPG, which doesn't really need like, I don't know, that kind of granular control. Tap A to sprint. That's S tier of best design. Don't call her Gallica. The joystick button, yeah. Mashing a GTA is so bad. I know. If GTA 6 still has mashing it, look at that. The new model is out now. The new model.
I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
Wait, those are magic? Do igniters have many forms?
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic
Too late.
igniter.
Beefa and
So many
Gallica.
different types too.
Stop it. Now I want one. Not interested. What's a magic igniter? Yeah.
What's a magic igniter?
See, there's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me, I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
I was wondering about that in the opening cutscene where they showed the king being stabbed, that there were like little particles in the air, and it just kind of looked neat. But if that's actually a representation of magic in the air, then cool.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Hello!
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
I only got 10 bob. How much? How much?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
You've really
question never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind. I won't be staying long. I say, walking into the recruitment center for the military. Like, all right, I'll keep it in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
It does look like a ribcage, which I'm sure is intentional.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Nice.
Let's head there.
New memorandum. It's Lois.
Give me the phone, I say.
Bro, funerals take place at the Grand Cathedral. Nice. It's a pretty slick transition. The Regolith Grand Cathedral. I was hoping we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice you're an Elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Good. Easier said than done, I'm sure. It's for the sake of the mission. On that note, recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
All right, then.
It is just ahead. All right. Hello.
What are you playing at?
Really now?
Recruitment center. If you want to enlist, there's something right down the road. If that's the case, an Elder enlisting. Bloody hell. What'll be next? Wouldn't be in such a sorry state if Lewis was in power. a mouth on this guy. If we weren't focused on saving the prince, I give him a piece of my mind. Let's just grin and bear it. I have heard about it, Jordan. Gallica, tiny flying. What do you know about standing tall? Look, it's a figure of speech.
You there?
Might I interest you in our shop's wares? This is no ordinary Mustari shop.
Hey, sorry.
We're actually in the middle of something. Got something to do with the recruitment center. If you're lost, it's the large building down on the left. Stop by when you have time. I do business here all the time. You're right. Oh my god. This is... I'm not gonna get distracted. Alright. I'll spend an hour and not do the first objective. Just talking to everyone.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Oh god. They're gonna be like, what's your name? And I'm gonna go, for like 20 minutes.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here?
His design is excellent.
Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
I need to interrupt to point out the wanted poster behind him to the right. It's a creature. I can't tell what... It just looks like a weird little cat man. This is a threat!
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
La criatura.
An elder. I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
Oh, I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored. Wish something would happen around here. Yeah, let's go with money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I
thought he might like
a
that.
vagrant like you could use the work.
If I was like, I'm here for a cause, he'd be like, get out of here.
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky.
I've always been pretty lucky.
I asked for your skills, boy. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
I'm proficient in Microsoft Word. What do you mean? What do you want? I wonder if that question actually did impact. Enter the name of the story's protagonist. Oh boy. You're taking a long time to remember your name, boy. Jimmy Meda. No. Mooncap. No. Bartico. Will? Fartazio. Wait, I already ruled that out. Unless... Do I want to look at this for 100 hours, potentially? I don't know how long. The game's not short. It's gonna be some, like, heart-wrenching, traumatic scene, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I'm on the verge of tears, learning about Fartazio's tragic past. I don't know if that's the move. Name him Chat, that's a bad idea. Name him Simile? Hold on. Wait. Let me take a look. Hold on, though. This is definitely... I'm sure a lot of people are doing this, but no, that feels good, though. Chit Rippo. Him quank. See Millie. It's like a simile. Or analogy. No, I like simile. We call him Sim for short. Person A. Yeah. All right, we'll go simile. I can live with this. I can consider this to be a real name as opposed. Listen, if you buy the game, link if you type in metaphor or click on the panel beneath the stream. If you buy the game, you can name your protagonist Fartazio, and I'll be happy for you. But I'm gonna go with simile. Yeah. Yo, thank you, Skylerly. I need my P5 protagonist Nasty Crimes. They called him Nasty Coon? Oh no. Oh no, oh no. It's a bad time. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm simile. That's me.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
Alright, P4. If it makes you feel better, his last name is Fartazio. His name is Simile Fartazio.
Alright, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
It's that easy.
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter.
Yes.
Kingdom property, so if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now, up to. Next!
Is that like a test if I can use the igniter, or can anyone use it, or they just like figure it out? I guess it's fine. The third. What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. I love waiting. What if I just skip to the front? Well, I gotta be in the same line as a parapus. Parapus. You're so young, you enlisting too? Not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. Is that the currency? Reeve. Hey, you want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Current's only gonna get you chewed out. Oh. Our lad from the young nobleman. Whoa. You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me. If so, or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? It says nobleman in your bio. I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, just a countryside son of a lord. My family's of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Join the queue. All right. His name is Young Nobleman. I'm from the nobleman line.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers?
Am I Luigi? We'll
Wish
see.
they'd have told us that. What do they call them? It's something like, human...
Next.
Go, no, go, I want...
Another Clamar. Wait.
Go on.
No. You don't look like the others.
His name is Hugh.
Not. An elder. It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again?
We made a friend.
Boy, we all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
We made a friend.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Thus begins our fantasy romance.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Listen, if a screen shows up that's like you forged a bond with him, then we're cooking. Thanks. That was terrifying. I had it. I'm pretty sure I had that. Yeah, let's just thank him.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Oh, well, see you.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Guy that counters over it. Cinder Igniter.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day.
For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
I love that helmet. The thing around his neck is apparently an igniter. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a staff or something. Captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Nice. World Capital Vicinity Map. It's looking good.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
It was nice of him to wait until I was done getting my information from the guard to give his monologue, because everyone else was still in line, right?
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood.
Spot the protagonist. It's my
I know
favorite.
you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
Well, understand metaphor. I've played the first 3 games. You can jump in straight away with this one.
Hey.
Right.
You awake?
No, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
The eyes are closed in the portrait.
Funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
I wish we lived in a world without prejudice like the one from my fantasy novels that depicts a city called New York City. In that world, there's no such thing as prejudice. It never gets easier. That's just how it is. That's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is.
Yeah.
Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all.
My God,
These are
chat.
the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
Ooh, I'd rather not think of that. That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him.
Chat's doing their best.
Speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Wait, who gave the book? The prince was the one who gave the book. He took us in after our village was burnt down and gave us the book. What book? I really like just playing extremely dumb.
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading, huh? Thanks.
Oh.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor.
Was the New York thing not a joke? No, we saw this earlier, and I have no idea what the significance is.
Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled.
I don't think it's an isekai. If I just had to guess, knowing extremely little, it's just like either pure allegory or there is some kind of like alternate dimension, something or other. But I don't think it's an isekai.
And in the laws of these
I don't
emotionally
know.
satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. but it's strange to feel envious of the fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
It also just seems extremely deliberate that they keep hammering home the point that this is a fictional world where everything's perfect. And they're like, wow, that sounds so nice. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I've seen this exact kind of thing before. I'm into it.
Well, guess I'll just read more later.
Like, wow, that sounds nice. It's just like...
Good night.
So what comes after Waters Day? Late Night Waters Day. It's Late Night Waters Day with your host. Puppet Barry, that's what he's doing. Simile, that's me. It's Arbor's Day. Let's go. Any fans of trees in the chat?
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
And then I stole the book.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Oh.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Metals Day. You called it Mouse. Kinda. Close.
Let's see.
What Mouse said with their cheer was that the fancy names might be based on the Japanese names for days of the week. Wednesday has the water kanji, Thursday is tree, etc. Friday should be something like Gold Day, since it uses the kanji for gold/metal. That is neat. I didn't know that about Japanese either. We're doing the giveaway soon, and I cannot stress this enough. The code is for Xbox Series X or S. Correct. So we'll do the giveaway soon, and make sure you only open it, enter it, if you have an Xbox. During that cutscene, I should just keep this to myself. There was a shot where the protagonist like reached down and he was just like, "Let's do it," and he reached down and he's like, "We're gonna make you a hero," and it just reminded me of a meme of the one that's my favorite is I think it's Snake reaching down and he's saying, "Let's take ibuprofen together," and it just reminded me of that. Anyway, I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. World map. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about and press A. Can't take the code out of my pile. I mean, it's rude to do so. If someone actually has an Xbox and could use that code right now, like, we can't stop you.
This place here. This place here. This place here. This place here.
I'm liking the... Ooh. I like the, you know, just, I mean, I don't know. Do I need to point at the Atlas game and say I like the art? Is it redundant to say so? But just even like the paper texture and the kind of transitions and stuff. This is a very small game. I think we can. Oh, no! I want to see. I want to zoom. Oh, ooh, that's really good. God damn, this is neat. And we started in. There's the capital.
Hold on.
Squad camp, Lingus was rest camping armies who are en route to the northern border fort.
Hold on, this place here.
Information. Okay, that gives us a little...
Hey, don't forget.
That's where our contacts should be. Let's find them quickly.
Okay,
Got it.
then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Hold on, this place here.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Idol's Day. Definitely one of the top days of the week.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains
Yes,
at the
Idol
edge of the
with an O.
territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters.
You get bonus pulls on your
Fresh-faced
gotchas
soldiers disembark
on Idol's
from their
Day.
coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
I love just standing in my idol pose all day on Idol's Day.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Murmur.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Oh, he kept talking. He's getting the giveaway is open. If you type, "I have an Xbox Series X or S" in the chat, you will be entered into the giveaway for an Xbox code for Metaphor ReFantazio, courtesy of Atlas, Sega, etc. Thanks again to them for giving us a code to giveaway. Make sure you open that. If you enter the giveaway, make sure you have your whispers open on Twitch, because we will reach out to you via Twitch Whisper to confirm your receipt of the code before they send it over to you. So make sure you do. Yeah, Weeb is cooking. Thank you, Weeb, and thanks again, Atlas, Sega, and the rest. Does the code work on PC? No, it's an Xbox code. If you're typing that in, you are agreeing to the phrase. I don't. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to have one. But if you're entering the giveaway, please ensure you have an Xbox. There you go. Great. I love that code so much. Anyway, he was being interrupted before I interrupted him.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
Also, our fairy pointed out that our contact will recognize us by our sword. Isn't it strange that we joined the military and there's not a standard issue equipment? We have, like, our magical fantasy sword. Is that not strange? Is that fine? I could enter the giveaway to my friend, which has an Xbox. You could, and again, I cannot stop you from entering the giveaway, but I don't want to give the code to someone who's like, it's not working on Steam. So just, as long as you know what you're signing up for, go ahead to the giveaway. A world with no magic, a world with only one tribe, it's hard to explain. There's one tribe. Everyone's just the same.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
United.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read.
Something of a reader
when
myself.
the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him. Is it a fight you want? Don't worry, he's all talk. Oh, God. Yeah, I kind of have to.
Don't worry, my friends all talk.
Hey.
Yeah.
This one's sharp for a lesser tribesman.
Want to piss him off.
Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I'm Simile Fortazio, pleasure.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
Looks like Weeb's gonna be drawing the giveaway soon, so last chance to enter in. Make sure you type in with the proper punctuation and capitalization and stuff. If you have an Xbox and want to enter the giveaway.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death.
Are they literally vultures?
Anyway, to the fort. Double time.
I hope so.
I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
To the fort!
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hey, why'd you stop running?
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Yo, Red Iron X, congrats on your copy of Metaphor ReFantazio. I hope you enjoy the game. Congrats, congrats. That was Fartazio. Smell like God. Her name is Gallica.
Hey, did something happen?
She has armor. Oh my God, she does. I didn't even notice. Did they get? Is that government issue? Where did that come from? What? That's amazing.
Is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there. She's with me. I don't see him.
Fairy. I didn't see a fairy.
Are you really trying to play that card now? He just saw you talking to me. And I have a name, you know. If you're gonna call me anything, call me Gallica.
She was like...
together. You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
She was like, don't lie about things. You'll just get caught. Just be honest. And I'm like, huh? What fairy? What are you talking about?
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Nice, comrade, Stroll. A brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally. He's doing a bad job of concealing it, but I shouldn't pot and kettle and all that.
Oh, this
Shouldn't
is bad.
judge.
I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Was there a tutorial fight already? No, I think we're coming up to it.
Okay.
Unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? He's inside there?
Yep.
That's my guess. We've got to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you're talking about? You said something about your ally.
Actually.
It was nothing. I was worried about the soldiers inside.
See.
Whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Okay. Northern Border Fort. We have HP and MP. And I'm hearing good noises. Yeah, it looks good in there. Oh god. That's the tutorial fight?
There it is. That's a human.
Yes!
Stand your ground!
Yes!
Charging! Pursue!
Oh, excellent.
We have to help the survivors.
Well, the one dude was like about to say human, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be great if the monsters were just like normal dudes.
Damn it.
In like business casual attire. Just like, oh, hi. But just having a giant monster and it's called a human, it's the metaphor! I know. That's what, it's so good. Grius, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
Grius? Just a salaryman. Hey there, how you doing? There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Is there anyone alive in there? Answer me! Rescue the survivors, proceed further into the fort. Survivors, huh? None of them are breathing. We're too late. There might be others. Let's keep searching. What about this pile over here?
This is bad.
Egg! We got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? Is there like a platypus man in there? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're gonna have to fight it. If it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I don't know if I can do it, but maybe if you held my hand.
Got it?
Have some faith in yourself. We must both put our lives on the line here.
Got it?
We don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Squad battles. Y to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press Y anytime if you use X attacks to stun enemies first and start the battle with an advantage. Oh! Ooh! So there is like enemies on the overworld that you can engage with and try to stun. Ooh. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them eventually. Oh, it's more than just the first hit. It's actually like a little...
Things will be fine.
Oh! Can I lock on? Or is it... Oh, he's mad about something. Yeah!
You're down. Now Now's our...
Let's give him a fight.
Let's take them all out. This is our chance.
Ooh! 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 When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. Oh, that feels good. That's like a more satisfying version of like Persona 5, like grabbing an enemy who's like from stealth. This is the diegetic. This is what Simbali's heart is singing. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. I will. We're getting to the human representation we deserve. Right after something. X to attack with your equipped weapon. Y to use skills which consume MP. Oh God. I shouldn't be surprised that the Atlas game has good battle music, but wow. Performing an action will expend one turn icon seen at the top of the screen. All turn icons are consumed upon turn begins. Okay.
The power of... Not done yet.
Okay. Excellent. Skill compound. Let's try. What skills do we got? Guard-based defenses, item use supplies, which I don't have. I have an herb, a couple herbs, couple medicines. Herb is 50, medicine is 100 HP. This music is so good. Mage fire. Use equipped igniter, deal weak magic fire damage to one enemy. Done. Wait, what was his name? I missed it. Spoils! Unscathed!
Easier than expected.
You get a bonus. Nice. Oh. Too much to level up for once. His name's Homo Oppo? Was that actually it? It's so good. We pulled through somehow. We're alive, that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. What was down the stairs? Actually, maybe I should double check if this door is... Is this the way to go? Is this the same way to check? Yeah. Yeah, there's something here. Oh. What do you see? Wait. Hold on. Human egg. There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. Hey. We have the element of surprise. We catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Oh, nice. Okay, you can do sneak attacks. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen, chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for instant stun. Okay. Do I need a little stealthy boy? Don't hurt the Humeg. I will and I can.
This is our chance. Let's hit them away.
You know what's also nice about it? Is that you hit X to stun them, and then it doesn't instantly warp you in. You have to press Y to initiate the battle. I actually legitimately really like that decision. Because instead of just mashing X, it's like you make the decision like, now we fight. Like, it just, I don't know. It also reinforces the idea that anytime you can press Y to join the fight, but let's just punch him.
Still up.
He recovered from stun! Oops. Probably should use magic. Oh no!
The power of fire!
Fire! I like how he rolls over.
Let's hurry on. Not bad.
The vocals are so good. I can't get over it. Nice. Stats increase. Oh, I get 1 point. Strength, raise physical attack damage, raise magical attack damage, lowers damage sustained from enemies, raises hit, evasion, and escape success, raises item acquisition rate, etc. I did say I'm lucky, which is probably why that's level 9. I think that question does impact your stats, actually. Luck build! Luck. Okay, Wait, no. You were... Oh, you retain unused points. Okay. Left and right allocates points. Let's, This is not wise. This is not wise.
That was the last of them.
Oh, God. Okay,
Nice.
An herb.
Plenty use for that.
Okay, so this feels like the way to go. I want to go back and check the stairs over here. Level up my bup. I'm gonna go max bup, chat. That's what you asked for, right? What are you?
Enemies up ahead.
A feral hundo. It's a feral hundo. Unless that indicates a locked door on the top. Crap. I wanna know. Level bup. Game 10 bup. It's the perfect synergy. Listen, if you go all luck, you don't have to rely on strategy.
Look.
Hello. Mine's way, don't hit it.
All right, put the pressure on.
Oh, it does eventually wear off.
This battle's out.
So you could just stun them and run past them if you don't want to fight them. That's kind of nice. Well, see you later. Unscathed. It's nice to get a little bonus for
That should
unscathed. Alright. Oh, hello. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. I've ever worried new viewers will be completely mystified by everything chat says. Yeah? Yeah, I mean, I think there, not to get too on a tangent, I think there is genuinely something about if you click on a stream and it's so inside joke heavy, you're like, I don't feel welcomed. Feeling welcomed isn't just literally about someone saying welcome. It's also like, is this an approachable thing I can understand? But also, I like when chat is fun, so meme away. Is this Kamoshida's castle? Correct. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Around his punch. Must be something fire source. Go for it. If we can permit you. Otherwise, definitely that's a good thing to post into the Games Talk channel of the Barry Court if you want to hop in there. He apologized for means. Good. You should apologize. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. And he's dead. Well, at least he died as he lived. Racist.
Run.
You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead. No. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster, we can't. Run away. Stay away from that thing. He's lying completely still. He's napping. He's not here either. Where could he have gone? Hello. Hey. Now I'm like, should I go back down the stairs? Damn it. Damned Elda, I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked. Hey. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that surely. Everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die. I have potions. Well, rip. This is the right way? I'm gonna go back. My build's like an evasion tank. Great until you get a bad roll, which is kind of fun. Typically, if left to my own devices and I don't have a chat making me come up with the worst possible RPG builds, I like to play a big, dumb, and slow. Get him! Oh,
we have the edge.
There we go. Two of them.
Burn to us.
Nice. Feral Hundo.
I won't hold back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fire.
Nice. Unscathed.
No way I'm stopping here.
I think that's all of them.
Seems clear. Oh. What is that like a tooth? What is that?
Be careful.
Boxes with physics. Anything cool in any of these? Oh.
Keep an eye out.
What is that?
I don't think we can avoid a fight.
Homo Tenta?
This is our chance.
We make the first move.
It is like a little tooth man. Agility's the crit stat? Yeah, no, luck doesn't even give me crits. It's just for like item drops and stuff. And then I never use items in RPGs because I'm like, what if I need it later? So luck is like the worst thing for me to level up.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Oh, it's waddling towards us. What are we gonna do? Oh god. Oh god. Leon, help. Leon, help me. Where'd he go? Yeah.
We have the edge.
Panic.
Get ready.
Good work, Leon. We're on a first name basis with Leon already, right?
Even easier than expected.
I think we got them all.
Didn't even panic a lot. Not even a little bit. Dang. It seems as though it's locked. Darn.
It's all clear.
Boxes. My enemy. Boop, 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 boop.
Everything's pretty standard.
Why is this one a different shape? Mighty suspicious, that. Oh boy. Yeah.
Let's stash that somewhere.
Revival medicine. Let me double check how it did. Does he sheath his sword when you pause, or is that just complete dumb luck? He does. He does. If his sword is out, it only pauses after you've sheathed your sword. It delays the pause. Excuse me. That's amazing. That's incredible. That's so silly. Okay, anyway, what was I do? Revival medicine. Calls the mortally wounded back to the shores of the living. Revives with 50% health. All right, good. That's all I needed to know. We can help the dying guy. Which one? There's so many. I only have the one. It's like a meditative state. It's a reflection of our emotional state. You gotta sheath your weapon. It's important. Okay, yeah. All right. That's a stupid level. Yeah. That's the kind of thing that I love finding in a game. Like, who had that thought? I don't know, it feels bad from the pause with his sword out. Who on the team is responsible for that? Okay. Actually, I'd also to put away the sword. Yeah, I don't think... There's probably other menus we'll get later. The story thus far. Yeah. Alright. I don't want to get too caught up in it. What's in this first floor landing? I wonder. Oh.
Hold on.
Wait! You're perhaps searching for someone? I can't answer that. Yet you cannot deny it either. No. He actually shook his head. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. To tell you the truth...
What?
Chapter 3, killed eggs. No! That cry, is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
Sound like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
But I also wanted to see what was further up the stairs. Whee! Running away from my problems. Ooh. I was rewarded for running away.
Pocket it.
I will. Bum, bum, bum. Post link to the in page if you want to see it quick. I'll look at it after the stream, but I'm definitely interested in giving it a look. Thank you.
They saw us.
Oh, he's kicking!
On your toes, everyone.
Oh, he's kicking!
Brace yourself.
Oh, he hit me. That had a very different vibe. If you're attacked in a dungeon, be forced in a squad battle that begins on their turn, which is dangerous. Yeah, but the opera singer in my brain is still vibing, so how much danger am I in, really?
Let's go.
Fire!
Burn!
Oof. Ouch. Nice. Hit him again.
Fire!
Alright, victory is ours.
Let's go.
Not bad at all.
We got magic up. I would like to lower the damage that I raise hit evasion. So I mean, that's the stat to raise if I want to be lucky in like that sense. I'm gonna raise my endurance. Luck paying off already. Luck! Chat. Chat. I'll level up luck next time, okay? Okay, this way. Who needs defense when we can dodge? Okay, well... You drive a fair point. That's not how that saying goes. Ooh! A piece of candy. An old coin? What have we here? Collector's item with no monetary value, consider selling it. It has no value. I mean, I know what they mean. As fiat currency, it has no...
It shouldn't be anything we can't handle.
Many feral hundos. Let me see what was up here. Probably a locked door? Unless that's just an entire side dungeon I can do. Roof's just up ahead, might have a moment. If I'm honest, I have my doubts that there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm gonna do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? If there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time, I could never live with myself. This time? Hey. And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but...
I can't just leave you to die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well, I guess that side room of dogs is something else. Fair enough. Unless I can just immediately turn around and find out what... Okay. In that case... Let's see, what's here first? Hello?
Okay.
It doesn't seem like they detect if I'm running, which is nice. I was worried I would have to actually tiptoe around. Maybe for smarter enemies you do or something. Nice.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I just left him. No, he's with me. We're hanging out. We're broing out.
All right. How's that? Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick. Burn to us.
Nice. Ragged fur.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That'll do it.
Another feral hundo.
Which means
We're evenly matched, huh? Two of them? Yeah, landing that first hit is pretty clutch.
Let's go. Burn.
Nice. I won't leave you to die. See ya. There might be a treasure chest this way.
Just as easy.
Also, getting from level 3 to level 4 seems to be a steep increase. Oh, there's a land!
Let's give him a fight. Let's give him my order.
Toof. Humans are cool. Wish they were real.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I think that's all of them.
Maglapil? What is that? The spell can be taken to replenish one's magic power. 20 AP when buy. Nice. I like that it has a little new flag too. In fact, everything has a little. Consider selling it. Oh, those are like clothes and things. Heirloom greatsword, a sword that adorned the walls of Stroll's home in Halia. Fairly old and originally intended as decoration. Slash. A plain-looking, well-made sword given to you on the day you left home. Gallica has a sword? A sword used by fairies for self-defense. It's too small for anyone else to wield. She has a tiny... Can she use it in battle? Has she been using it and I haven't noticed? That's amazing. That's good. Some clothing. Good. Igniter. Travel charm. Fairy charm. Nobles crest. Good. Let her fight. She gets a toothpick. Also, I'm now seeing that that symbol on the map is an up or down arrow indicating a change in elevation. So that's good. The human familiar is up there. What should we do? Give me a minute.
You're right.
Let me make sure we're topped off on HP first. And I should probably save. I'll heal first. A medicinal herb for me and for you. And one more for me. And I'm gonna save the pill for now. Just for now. I can't save. Why can't I save? Did they tell me why I can't? Well, if I can't save, that means I can't die.
Yep.
Always save, never use. Am I doing so far? We're so early in the game, it's hard to tell. I mean, I'm like what I've seen so far, but we're only just now getting into our first combat. We haven't seen really much of anything yet. But I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. It's just, it's hard to gauge for a game that's this big when you're this early into it.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
Behold a man!
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
What a great design. Just even the side of the head wings have mouths. It's just so many multiple layers of thing. Oh, I'm in peril.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
The mission depends on our survival. Homogorlio. Retry, turn back the clock? What? That's an option? Okay.
I won't hold back.
Hit him with fire. It's the only target.
Fire!
Uh-oh.
Vile monster. You're mine.
You were gonna die.
The power of fire.
Please don't. Oh, okay. Oh, we got this. We can definitely out DPS
What's going
him.
on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
I'm gonna poke it. 2!
Burn to ash!
Fire's not doing great against them. Hopefully this is a fight I'm supposed to
How is it
lose.
this strong?
If I'm supposed to be able to out-damage him. The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people. No matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
2!
Wasn't enough.
No! Please, say something!
It's okay. I have a revive.
Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne.
Me?
A future yet unknown dawns in this moment.
Simile?
Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose. Definitely, I am thou I vibes.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ha. Excellent. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh! Oh, the cape. Let's go. Now I'm gonna do 4 damage.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Okay, we have Cyclone. Deals weak wind damage to one enemy. And Day, weak HP recovery for an ally. Oh my god, the art in the bottom right. We're having it. Yeah, hit him with a Cyclone.
Wind! Alright, that did the trick.
Nice. Oh, well. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, I can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Ow. Thanks,
Are
but
you
ow.
okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a crit hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. Oh, it just gets a little smaller. We can still use it.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade.
Archetype, call up
Target
power.
those.
The feats! Chat, it's your favorite!
Come forth, royal soul! Scour!
That's it! Stay on
I will fight with pride.
And then do it again.
Wind!
Done! We've got to hit the other spots too.
Ow. Chat, no! I was gonna hit the wings, and then I went psych! And cycloned them. Elsewhere. How about the wing?
Scour!
It's weak to that.
It's okay. I won't hold back.
A wing? Weak to wind?
Wind!
I never.
How's that?
Nope, don't like that.
Wait, what?
1,000? Where are them apples coming from?
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what
how I
we do.
eat apples.
Ick. I can't believe it's eating from its own body. Can you knock knock those apples
Let's
off?
go.
Ick.
Scour.
So it's not weak to that. But I don't think I have a better option. Ow.
Seeker. Wind.
Apple.
A tough one.
Come on. I can heal if I need to. I think I'm okay for now.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
I'm on it,
No.
Gallica.
Maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Have Gallica knock an apple, see if the form of healing. Yes.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Oh my god, put her in.
Now it can't heal itself anymore.
Yes.
Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Let's go. Let's go.
Scour.
I love her little suit of armor. It's so cute. Alright. Nah. You think that's anything? That's nothing. I'm immortal. This power has made me a god. Oh?
Not like they could get you with that.
I said I was lucky, didn't I?
Scour.
That's because of my agility stat, not my luck stat.
Come forth, royal soul.
Oh. We get him? That's a lot of stuff. And we got Gorlio's apple. Gross.
Not bad.
Oh, our little archetype guy levels up separate. Max level of 20.
I feel stronger.
All right, Chad, I promised. I maxed out my buff.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
It is Metals Day, after all. No, sorry, it's Idol's Day. My bad.
Look, that stroll guy is still alive!
I had an idle heart.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Okay.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
No, tell me what you know.
Great. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look.
I just got kicked out. Ah, you wee lass. Oh, you're very small, ain't you? I could put you in the palm of my hand. Come over here, you very wee.
I brought a treasure from the village.
Oh.
They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Neat. Through the mirror lies the prince deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
My mother was a bear.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Lewis? It's excellent. It's like I was talking about, where like with a fantasy world, you have to find ways to give exposition and keep people. But we should, as the protagonist, it seems like we have many reasons to know who Lewis is for what little I already know. So it's really funny. Just feel like, who?
Who's Luis?
Luis. I keep saying Lewis.
Is that a real question?
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Ooh.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others.
He thinks he's dumb as hell. He's not wrong.
Luis Gearburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Gearburn himself.
I will add on as well that considering the opening cutscene showed him stabbing the king, I'm glad they're not like, who could have done it? They're like, this guy sucks, let's get him. That's kind of nice. I'm sure there's more political intrigue around it, but like, our mission is pretty clear this early on. That's kind of nice.
But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
Yeah, because we know it, but the rest of the nobles either don't know or they're too scared to stand up to him or whatever it is, you know.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Good question.
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble's scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
Hey, Leon.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
Get him.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live,
British
fight,
Ryuji.
and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Whoa. That's a lot of rank. Save the prince from death's curse. Defeat Louis Guabern, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Hey, Lane, the infamous. Thanks for subbing. Welcome to the house. Enjoy the emotes. We have a bunch of spooky Halloween emotes for the occasion of it being almost mid-October.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head.
Might I point out Candy Corngle, who is only here for a limited time only. So act now. Secure your Candy Corngle and hold him in your hand. I don't know. Post them or send them around. Remember those old like YouTube comments? This is Bob. Send them around. It's like that, you know. Go to random Twitch channels and be like, "Have you seen Candy Corngle?" Now you have. Don't do that. Don't. Only do that if it's like whatever. Anyway, I people like him, and I see it. It's good. Yeah. Also, Bar Lechuga's in disguise, wearing a costume. Anyway, he was also at the royal funeral. He will be at the royal funeral. Gotcha.
But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round.
Mm-hmm.
For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light.
That does make for a good... nice. That does make for a good starting dungeon. We'll cut through this abandoned mine filled with monsters. Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
All right.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest.
One thing that I'm also very excited about with this game is, as much as I have enjoyed Persona 5, which I've played through, well, I played most of it, and then I watched Bath play the end. The point is, I've seen all of Persona 5, and I've seen a good chunk of P3. I need to get back to P3 Reload. I really enjoyed the stream I did of it, and just immediately got sidetracked. But those tend to have, like, they're in high school. Most or all of your party are always high school students, maybe from other schools, but it's just like, it's nice to be like, we just have this random old dude hanging out on a party. I doubt he's a long-term party member, though that would be rad. It already has a different flavor than like, we're in high school and we're dealing with, yeah, there's supernatural things going on and there's intrigue, and I enjoy those games. I'm not saying I don't, but just having something, if it was, we're in a fantasy world and we're in fantasy high school, I'd been like, this is still silly for obvious reasons, but I'm just, I don't know, kind of glad to see it open up a bit. The execute's distracting me in a good way. It is a good voice actor.
This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
A human?
What the hell was that?
Yeah, exactly.
It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast.
A human.
All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
Some think they're eggs, and they're wrong. They're very big eggs.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I just noticed Gallica. I just noticed Gallica. I didn't see her in the scene. And then I went, wait, there's a small creature sitting on the log. Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this,
just chilling.
A head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans.
What if he's a human?
The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays safe.
I know he has horns,
The man's
but...
practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
Yeah, well, I ripped my heart out.
The three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Rad. I get the feeling Grius is probably not going to survive the funeral. A fire should keep the really dangerous things at bay, I'm assuming. I didn't read all that. No, we actually have a little camp we can walk around. Cute. What was that powering you, I wonder? Grius seems to know something about it. I say use it or lose it. Let's take the rest of the day off. Haha. I want to talk some more.
You know,
No, I want to talk to my best friend. I hit the Y button, that's why. Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you use. Tell me, is that some sort of magic? I suppose it couldn't be, not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion, besides. That explains why I now can only use magic through... Because it replaced that option in my menu to just do magic. Now it's magic through the guy, but... Yeah, anyway, that makes sense. It's broken! Oh yeah, I'm not wearing it anymore. Does he still have his? He doesn't. Well, hope you're good with that blade. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
That's incredible. Wow.
You know...
Don't you take the rest of the day off? I'm gonna run off into the wilderness. Bye! Can I check his stats? I don't think I can check anyone up. I can save, first of all. Which I'm going to do. Nope, we don't have like a party menu yet.
You know...
Good, I'm pooped. The protagonist's name is Simile. I named him that. You can name him what you name yourself, and you name the protagonist. And we decided to name him Simile.
Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through.
You're garlic.
Still, you've got to keep yourself rested.
She's so small. Oh, ground makes a poor bed.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't mind a little danger. It's not your fault. It is kind of your fault.
I mean, it is kind of your fault.
Wow. Way to twist the knife.
I regret it.
Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know.
Simile.
I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
Thanks.
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Gallica, remember that. Oh, God.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
Oh, getting sleepy.
Good night.
You know, comes after idols that... Oh. Pleasant dreams, then. Neat.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you.
Please be the cat talking.
I've been waiting.
That's fine, too. Oh.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Hello. Oh.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study.
Mm-hmm.
Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas,
Good.
it's as much a
Oh my
prison
God, the
as
heels,
it is
dude.
a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance? This is way over my head. Not interested. What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power of awakened.
I need to know what your cat's name is before I agree any further. God, the music!
I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth.
Not a metaphor.
However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals.
Yeah, so as I understand it, the archetypes are similar. At least they serve a similar function to personas in the Persona games, but I think there are systems around the archetypes that are different. I do not know. I should probably look at the thing they sent me about the archetypes. I will before we end stream.
I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
If only we had a document. Not much choice.
Not much choice.
Attaboy. Beautiful.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Ooh, rank 1.
Now let's see what manner of story.
We can study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. And we have Bright-Eyed Student allows the party to exchange between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. Okay. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening... It does have a picture of Leon with the hand friendship thing, so if there was any doubt that he becomes a follower later. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
This isn't just Persona. It's like yeah. Well, yeah, and as I understand, the archetypes have, I believe they have differences. They're not literally just personas by different name, although there is... Obviously, this game uses the Persona framework, right? It's not trying to not be that, but it definitely has its own vibe. And as I get further, I'm interested to see how things out. They're metaphors. Talking text and talking models. Yeah, if you're not used to the Atlas style over it. There's a lot of flexibility. Gotcha. No. Hey, Persona itself uses the SMT
funeral
frame.
draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Flames Day? And it said after Flames Day was Waters Day. So how many days in a week is that?
Already then?
Because then we started... No, did we start on Waters Day? I think we started on Waters Day and then went to Arbor's Day. And then Metals, Idol... Flames. I don't know. All right, yeah, anyway.
From here on, we travel in secret. If we are to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
Gotcha.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard.
They said that.
It'll be a trial by fire. But the sooner you get used to that power,
Shut up.
the better.
I'll shut up.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path.
That ain't me.
Sounded like superstition to me. But everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Leon opens his mouth and he's like, I will murder you where you stand. I know. I'm just sharing my opinion. I will cut you down. Yes, that's the agreement. I know.
Let's check them out. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
Calm down, Grius. Nice. Good. Over there.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines. Going through them will put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case.
This road should take us to Grand Trad.
All right.
Check for our way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
This place here.
Now, bear in mind, no longer operational, infested with monsters. They're full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
Are you ready?
Good.
I'm curious to see if later on if it does open up more. It feels like if we have a world map like this, it might, but be interesting to see.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity
Why is
to
it abandoned?
Cameron's simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure
that would do
stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Can I go back to the castle? That's a good question. I didn't even think to try. I would imagine they'd be like, there's nothing back there, lad. Onward. Mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's the matter? Did your wounds reopen? Yeesh. How you doing?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though, couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget I have my eye on you. Okay.
Look at that!
Up in the air! What are those? That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky and goes in for an ambush. What now? Like we need another addition or a list of problems? Maybe we can hide and wait it out?
No.
We need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, you could move much faster if I died back there. You didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
If you're truly worthy, demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Stop! There's some wild dogs over there. Yeah, I see them. Hundos, the beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We need to find a different path. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry for someone just such as you. Really? You still don't get it. So be it. Seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basics of combat. Pay attention as this subject affords few mistakes. Take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it.
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Size up that hundo. What do you make of it? I don't know. Then I'll do your thinking for you just this once. You slipped out of death's grip at the fort. This should hardly be a challenge. LT to activate face, identify enemy strength via their color. Lower level enemies glow blue, same levels yellow, higher levels red, unknown as white. When you've leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. Oh. Let's just see it in the overworld. When engaging a weaker foe, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple attack. Oh! Oh! Being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle. Protagonists will still take damage. Oh! If you press left bumper when a cursor is over an enemy, you will lock onto that enemy. I was not hitting the right button. That enemy always be in view, and you can easily close this by attacking.
All right.
Give it a shot.
They're all blue! Get them.
Right there.
Oh my god. Oh, this game is good. Oh, this game is good. Oh no. Oh, I was having fun, but now it's got quality of life? Oh no! I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
No, they're fine. I was giving them a pat and a treat. Never drop your guard even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let it for even a moment. That's why I maxed out luck. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm, you'll be fine. Y to initiate squad battle against an enemy in the field. If you use Y to initiate after depleting the break gauge with X, it bounces with great advantage. If you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced into battle. Survey this situation, use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you dispatch quickly with X to stun first or jump directly. Because if I think they're just gonna like, yeah, and grab me, then it's probably better to not risk it and just do squad. That's interesting. Thanks for the raid, Mint. And thanks for 67 months. Hope you had a good stream. What are you up to? I thought we were in a hurry. Yeah, he's explaining combat. The entirety of how... Here's this copy of Art of War. Phase sight will help you determine your battle approach while staying out of enemy reach. Use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon.
I'm counting on you.
Always be pressing Y. There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad, and you be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case.
Bird! Oh god.
Incoming.
He sure did just jump in. Ooh. Nice dodge. If you're unhappy with how the battle's going, you can restart it from the beginning. Pressing right trigger assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. I don't think I have that. Yeah, okay.
Only one way to find out.
That's still really nice though. Wind! It flies, therefore. Oh yeah, he's in there. Grease is doing stuff. He's fine. Nice.
That about does it.
I think that's all.
A built-in time heist? Well, time to retry bosses 500 times. Honestly, there were plenty of battles in other Atlas games where I would have. Oh, he's gonna hop in, isn't he? Would have really appreciated. Oh, that's
Keep an eye out.
level 9? Sneak past him. Oop.
No choice
He doesn't
but to
know.
cut through them.
He's unaware. I got bouncy bark.
They saw us.
Did they? I got him.
I knew you could do it.
Yeah.
Hey, great job.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for the raid. No problem. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't think we can avoid a fight.
No, we
here.
can avoid it. Look, there's a guy. Hello. Help me.
What is it?
Haven't seen you a lot around these parts. God, that's a bird chasing you. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? What are you talking about? Now I get a better look at you. I'd say you aren't bandit material. Guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this. I feel like I'm being followed.
But
what are you doing in such a remote place? I'm not trying to be friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. Have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Would you lot be interested in buying something? It's Gallica the peddler. Herb medicine revive. I will buy. That's all my money for another revive. I'm just never gonna die. Easy. Sell all. Consider selling. It says sell them.
Now then.
Okay, well now I can more easily afford a thing. Yeah, give me another revive. Sure. Yeah. You hear a lot of gossip, plenty of rumors lately about beasts getting more feral by the day. When that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere, destroys some town or village. Chills me even speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. Hey, you're heading from that way, aren't you? I can give you a high price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, some materials too. Won't catch me scavenging for it today. If you find someone worth selling, you know where to find me. I do. Unknown. Yeah.
Okay,
Monsters are humans. The monsters are humans, and the humans are monsters. Yeah. Weak. Your moves are weak. Now,
They chose the wrong opponent.
the sponsored stream was meant to be about 2 hours long, and we're sitting at about 2 hours of gameplay. I was hoping to make it. I'm trying to make it to the mine before we wrap up.
We're evenly matched, which means
So I'm gonna try to get through these lads.
This is our chance. Forward.
Which, you know, it's always a good sign when it's like, what do you mean I have to stop? I want to keep going.
Just 2 left.
But it's what they wanted.
Let's wrap this up. The freedom of a one.
Yeah. I have a terrible human. I will take a look at it in a minute. Nice. That's not how it works. Nice, nice. Wait, no.
Careful, we've got company.
Oh god.
They look pretty weak.
Yeah, we can take them. Yeah. Yeah. I like the whole deal with the actual map-based combat.
Everyone all right?
Whoop. I like how there's a little bit of a risk-reward factor with harder enemies. Oh, what is all this? What is all that?
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
I misread the peril text as Phil?
Vitus power.
Yeah, one sec. Nice. Going in a bit in the mines is far from the start. The great moment stop point, that's up to you. If I can fast track there,
These monsters are relentless.
I'm gonna see if I can maybe just sprint through here.
Hold on.
Bears suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
What's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me. Show yourself. Would you rather we come at you? Awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't you? Bastards lived long enough. Kill them quick. Oh.
It appears we must do this.
Peril.
I've never
I mean,
fought
Phil.
soldiers before, but I won't waver.
Oh god.
Scour.
Oh. What is that?
I was gonna say, you should be like, what the?
Never seen anything like it. That's not an igniter.
Throw about knowing in mines? Okay, we can try to knock it out.
Take this.
It would be nice to get to a good stopping
No
point.
mercy for you.
Simli's being targeted. No!
Here they come.
Press B to guard, which consumes 1 turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases damage your character takes, prevents any weaknesses from being exploited, prevents enemies from gaining turns too. Ooh.
What's that?
Well,
I think something's coming. Watch out!
let's do that then. Yeah, get him! Yeah, get him! Oh, nice. Okay, guarding is quite good. Not surprising. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position. Front row deals more damage with melee attacks. Back row deals less melee damage, more or less. Takes less damage for enemies. Oh. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the keys assigned to up and down to move party members between rows. No. No way.
I'll get some distance. Forward.
Ooh.
Falling back. Time for some close call. I'll get some distance. Charging in.
Well, they're attacking me. Let's hang out back here.
Forth. Royal soul.
He's weak.
Wind.
Your guards are broken after 1 attack. Yeah, that too. Maybe certain attacks can break your guard, but... Ow. Yeah. This music is so much. Targeting me?
What's that?
Well,
I think something's coming.
Close your eyes. Get ready.
he jumped. I probably could have taken him out. Yeah.
Tougher than I thought.
Yeah.
Still up?
Oh, there we go. There we go. Snap them in. Yeah, no, it feels really good. Obviously draws a lot from the other Persona games, but it's good. I really like the visual menu, and it makes things very clear. Makes it easy for your brain to remember what does what. Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived? That couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? No. That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized the pursuit? I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
We should probably keep moving. Let's go. Let's go. There we go.
All right.
Here we are. Looks so creepy. I guess he did say it was abandoned. The Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey.
I'd happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
Indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must. Be quick about it.
So?
I'm glad there's a shopkeep right here. Hello.
What is it?
Color me surprised. Why come here? Just passing through. Of course, indeed. This place was abandoned. A few blokes stay behind to do some less than legal mining.
These come highly recommended.
Illegal mining?
Now then.
I got 8 of those. I got 6 of these. Honestly, we're probably good. I'm gonna save my money.
Thank you.
Oh, and we have maxed out. Okay. Let me save. Let's go. Crypto mine, you know.
Wait a second.
Wait. Probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will it be safe around them? Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the Crown Theocracy coming down this place, right?
Then...
Sounds like there won't be a problem then. You ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. I think we'll see, maybe. If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. So we back in the mines.
However,
it's dead quiet. You sure there's still people working here? That disquieting stillness you fear, those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, it's likely...
Stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats. Now lay down your arms, surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. If you don't comply, the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We're forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human? Oh, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. It appears we've stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We've no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now. We really did fall into a whole ass conspiracy.
There are enemies around.
Oh, they...
Watch your step.
Oh, they're dead. Oh. Well, time to... Oh.
What are you doing?
Hello.
I can't believe this.
Gems! Gems! Scrap metal. I'm assuming it'll be obvious when I get to this good stopping point you mentioned. Hello? Someone's collapsed. Get the gems.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life has gone from it. People die the moment I show up to them.
Why?
Maybe I'm
To
cursed.
send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only
The
one who
Neko
had
Mimi
some
people.
soldiers after us.
That's what they're called.
Oh, come on. Let's move.
Hello.
I can't believe this.
We've been spotted.
What are you doing?
On your guard.
That's all over. We can relax.
Bing, bing. What?
Wait.
Isn't that just as I thought? It all makes sense now. It appears that we were expected.
I
Just
knew
walk it
I'd
up.
find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Well, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, well, never mind.
Stay back.
Let's stop. Let's stop.
Help me! You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive.
For me, it was
But as for
Flames Day.
you, you're hopeless!
Yes. Yeah. Do it.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Yo. That was somehow even more badass than what the protagonist did.
As Leon Stroll the Halliators, my home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand.
His ascot's gone nuclear. Oh my god. Dude, he's really growing on me. Oh. Lance lad? Oh no, it's a great sword.
Come, I will show you a world with honor.
Dang. Oh, no, he's in peril, not me.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better
Stone
show him
coming
how
in with
to
a
use
shield.
it.
Steel chair.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields.
What a design.
The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Okay, diagonal slash. Works for me. Let's take out his lads.
I'll cut you down.
Oh, yeah.
Freedom of a wanderer.
I won't hold back.
Wind!
Take this!
Let's go! Die!
Ow. Shield? Boo. Boo. No one likes a shield. Boo.
I can slash. Is that your best?
You gotta aim better than
Let's
that.
stay calm.
What do you mean? What do you mean dodged it? Get him.
Scour!
Dodge that.
Die!
Ow.
Die! Oh, please!
Ow. Okay, this, yeah. Get him. You know what? We'll take care of him. There you go.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Oh, I meant to. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect.
Die!
I'm weak against fire. Well, most people are. Get him. He's got way boosted attack. I mean, defense.
It's okay.
I won't hold back.
Get him.
Die! Die!
No.
Trivial.
Keep
No
hitting
holding
him
back.
with stuff.
Tougher than I thought. I refuse to fall.
A tough one.
And
Louise!
let's go. Let's go. I stole his clothes. Okay,
Not
good.
bad.
Yo, we leveled up. Oh, and Leon doing
Strive
good.
for greater heights.
Oh, and look, our luck leveled up, chat.
I feel stronger already.
I feel so bad.
Impossible!
You're welcome.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild.
Hey, Xenius, thanks for the raid.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
Just a couple of guys.
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
Shake my hand. Shake my hand.
What do you say, Grius?
Oh, yeah. Things are going
I
great.
say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us. We're brothers in arms. Don't get ahead of yourself. One of us.
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior.
Tap him up.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Nice. God, that's such a slick transition.
Together we stand.
Now study the warrior archetype. Oh, that's in the foot. Okay. I'm not sure what this screen means. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now?
I never.
What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Going back. Oh. Her armor, no!
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
My only choices are more or less or not really. Yeah, more or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
I mean, I guess so. Right. I don't know our backstory, but yes.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine.
I do not.
And that's all there is to it.
I couldn't. Possibly.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I'm just forging bonds left and right. No, I wanted a tiny handshake. No.
I won't lead you astray.
Ah,
That's
fine.
the whole reason I'm here.
Imagine she reaches out, you just kind of grab her little hand. That's stored in the hand. The heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica. Dab her up. That would crush her.
Wasn't that
fascinating? Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies
The tree meta skill
may
tree is
fight with the
pretty good.
strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype.
That looks wrong. Never mind.
By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
Nice.
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
I will.
This right here.
What? What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetype. Wait, it's actually a skill tree. There are many I've yet to see. It's far from complete. What? Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
Well, this is different from Persona. Let us consider the one-eyed warrior. Hold on. I gotta turn down the choir. The one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please. Okay. This is the chart that shows the power and the connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you'll need Magla, the source of all magic. Simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you need to gather Mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. That's our currency that we were getting earlier. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes Mag, minuscule shards of Magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
I can choose an archetype from among these. So I can choose between Seeker, the Mage, and Warrior. Well, we don't have a Mage, so, right? Using Fire, Ice, and Electric magic, it excels at hitting enemies' weak points. Need 500. Seeker learns versatile skills including Wind, single target healing, and attack buffs. Warrior skilled in physical slash attacks with the sword. It cuts down foes with a strong single target damage. Well, let's mage it up.
I see.
Oh. Okay, they have different stats and elemental affinities. Next skills from leveling up. Back here was details. Okay, that's just the same screen. Good to... No, alright.
I see.
Yeah, do it. Skill description. Okay. Candy, electric damage. Bot, fire damage. Orc level short. Yeah, that is a fucking spin. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yo, alright. Archetype explanation. The origin mage archetype. Excellent for darting many weak points. It's fragile, need protection, especially against pierce attacks. Learn to those sinister abilities. Nice.
This right here.
Such a broad palette of magical defenses can be crucial. Defenses are paltry at best, they cannot endure much harm, they're best kept out of foes' attentions, the battle will turn dire. Elves tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed.
All right.
500 whack. Yes. Lock it in.
Sure.
The fairy bond. Did you do it? He's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From the sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Freel his resolve and let a new soul dwell in his heart. Bring him in. He's like, hell yeah. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
What did you say?
Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. I didn't think he was actually gonna be a permanent party member. Neat. Mage has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I see.
Changed equipment.
This could be useful. Fascinating.
Now the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. And I can toggle between them. So I'd be like, I want to switch him over. What's the one next to me? What's the deal with that? Unknown, Seeker rank 20. And I'm currently rank 3, so that'll take a bit. But that's how you... Okay, that's cool. That is neat. What's the... I hear a familiar voice.
Power.
Thing born of the heart, the most resonant vessel in thee, which awakens with a roar, thou art its speaker. Heroes of old perish, only possessing one of marks thee apart, you canst acquire and wield many. Who are you, this voice? I can't remember. Don't worry about it. I thought you would know, but that's okay. But talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending more lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions in the main menu are available, so change your archetype. They have been studied in academia, can be swapped in towns or dungeons at any time. Wow. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king from the main menu. I can talk to the cat. Now we have a main menu. Now we have a... Okay. All right, now we're cooking. Oh, but... ooh. Ooh, and the different... Everyone's got their own little hand. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This is what I was thinking we were gonna get. Equipment. Yep. Nice. Good. Great. And she's there. Party. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, yo, dude. It's just great. It's just... This is... Yep. And then you can look at it. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. Good. Good. I'm glad we're back. We're so back. Well, you look at your feet. That's where you get your quest. And the calendar. It is a 5-day week. I'm not crazy. I was like, why are we looping around her? Okay. Good to know. Coming up on the 27th is Forgiveness Day. We have that to look forward to. End of mourning period. Linux is so good. I mean, it's a new IP, a brand new Atlas JRPG. There's a bunch of reasons to be excited about it. I'm sponsored, but also I was genuinely excited to check it out. We did it. I gotta talk to the cat.
That's a good kitty.
Game's good. Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
I named him Plateau. That's good. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Is he called that because he likes when high things are flat? So if there's something high up, he'll knock it down, ensuring the flat nature of the plateau. He wants to give me something. Hero's Incense. That's a good boy. Looks like he's taking a shine to you. That's a valuable item. Do hold on to it. It's clearly a metaphor. What? What did he give me? A rare aromatic wood with a mind-clearing aroma increases archetype experience by 100? Yeah. I'm gonna use that. Okay, wow. Daily, you gotta check in with your dailies with the cat. Who's a good plateau? He's in a good mood. Good. Looking cool, Simile. Study archetypes. So that's how you can swap them out there. Lectures. So he's got more information here. Advanced. Making progress in a stronger form. Spending time with followers is key to pushing them. Sure. Deepening your understanding between your spars will inevitably strengthen your allies.
What would you care to know?
I am also curious. We're obviously not getting into it. I'm already well over time. We're not going to get into it today. But I'm also very curious because in the Persona games, a big part of it becomes the daily calendar and making progress in like your overarching dungeon-related goals as well as handling like, you know, you have time to do different social things. This seems to have a similar structure, right? But it's got, I doubt it's like you work your odd jobs at the Combini, you know? Like, I'm curious to see how that side of the game kind of takes shape later on. It's curious. I might play more of this. I mean, I don't know if I'll stream more of it or not. If you want me to stream the game, it'll be like the rest of the year. I'm definitely, I hope, I'm still planning on getting back to P3 Reload. Christ, my backlog. My poor backlog. But I'm really into what I've seen so far. It seems like a very fun kind of twist, a tweenst on Persona. But also, I'm not a huge fantasy person, and I'm genuinely not just saying this. I think there is a bunch of neat stuff. A lot of the weird, like, fourth wall breaking stuff has me intrigued. It doesn't feel like it's cheapening the world. It just makes me go like, okay. The game's called Metaphor, so it seems like they're putting that on point, right? Well, I can go up here. My neck log, my backlog. Thank you, Weeb. As a fancy person, oh, you're not into it? Sorry to hear it. And we're Jackson Catfish Room. Oh god, yeah, no. Backlog kind of exploded out of nowhere this year. This year, last year was bad for backlog, and this year's just nuts. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it. It's out now, by the way, and there's a demo which covers the prologue of the game, which we're still firmly inside of. So, check out the demo, buy the game, it's out. Again, there's that tracked link through the Metaphor command, which you can click on. It makes a little number go up that makes me look great if you click on it. So click on it if you want. It takes you to the Xbox Store page for one and the demo page for the other. You mean C++ complete? Yes. The demo's like 5 more hours than I played, and that's if you just rush through it. I've heard people put more time into it than that. Might play Japanese dub, yeah, and the Japanese dub is included. It's not even a separate download, which is nice. 3 days in a regular gameplay loop, yeah, and we're only just now starting to get into the actual gameplay loop, which is good. I'm glad we got to see a good chunk of it, but yeah, there's entire structures and systems we didn't get to see today. What now? But can I go to the title screen? Yeah, here we go. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh, lad. There we go. There we go. I forgot what his name was. Homo something. Homo Tooth. Anyway, that has been Metaphor ReFantazio. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you check out the demo. Check out the game. It seems to be neat. If you like an RPG you can sink your teeth into. I don't know if you could do worse than this right now. Certainly there's a lot here to like, and I'm enjoying it. And just from the very tiny taste we got to see of the Archetype system, yeah, it obviously has similarities to Persona, but having that kind of skill tree system seems interesting, because Persona is often about like capturing other enemies and then getting to use their abilities and stuff like that, and this seems to have a different structure, which is cool. Party members aren't locked to one persona. Yeah, personas are now less distinct. I mean, they seem distinct to me. You mean like the aesthetic or just in gameplay function? Because I don't know, they look pretty distinct to me. But anyway, I do like that the party members. I like that you can swap them out just mid-dungeon. I don't remember if Persona worked like that or not. I definitely messed with the Personas. I mean, you kind of have to. But I don't. It's been too long since I played through 5, and I didn't get far enough into 3. They're more like jobs. Well, yeah, you can kind of like reclassify them, which is cool. So, anyway, let me get caught up on stuff finally. But thank you all for joining and hanging out and stuff. You had to find a safe room, right? In the dungeon, you'd go to a safe room, and that's where you could kind of do a lot of inventory, or not just inventory, just party management stuff. So maybe, I don't know how the party system, maybe you have to do that at a campfire. They kind of established that you have this little campfire setup, so maybe that's tied to it. I don't know.
I trust this.
But at least being able to swap out your archetypes mid-dungeon to suit, hey, we have a ton of dudes that are bodying me. Let me swap my thing. Seems cool. Anyway, that was a lot of fun, though. And I hope you enjoyed. Let me Pablo Houseplant, thanks for 20 months. Colonel, thanks for a year. To the Dragon, thanks for 53 months. I gotta turn this down a little bit more. 53 months is not a noble or funny number in any way. Hope the stream is everything you dream. I rewatched Phantom Menace today. I'm going through Star Wars with a young friend who hasn't seen them. I have to say, no, okay, actor. No, I don't know. I got the backlash. People have been hostile to. I don't. Fandoms have been rough even before the internet, so I guess there's always been a lot of negativity out there. Here we go again. Oh, that's the? Yeah, I didn't. If you have things to. Oh God, the game does pause when I alt tab. So oh, this was what? Okay, all right. Who did this? Who did this? Who's responsible for this? He's fine. He's napping. He's okay. He's fine. He's okay. Right? Scootsby, thanks for 69 months. Nice. Dago T, thanks for soup. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good 4. Hope you met her. Help you meet her. We did meet a couple. We met a 4 or 5. A few of them. Thank you. Thanks, Hellgam. But I'll get to that in a sec. Lord Malvern, thanks for 3 months. Shark Paladin, thanks for 3 years. What's a metaphor? It's like a simile, but more direct. Dave Kaiser, thanks for 61 months. Excited to check this out after maybe like my 6 or 7 other games in my immediate backlog. Right. Too many. But this game seems neat. Hope you check it out. Zedgeworth, thanks for 39 months. This isn't UFO 50. Look, nearly a year. Hello. Welcome back. A Little Star Warrior, thanks for 76 months. It's surprised to hear you were in Texas when I was on vacation there. Hope move finishes well. Happy to watch. Thank you. It's going along. Zamui, thanks for 79 bits. Correct. We are indeed playing as Adam Driver. Galaxy Brain Liz, thanks for 37 months. Me. Pardon me. When you're a pumpkin. And it's October. Mateo Salto, thanks for 2 years. Let's go. Dingle Doof, thanks for 39. And a tier 2. What a quinky dink. I've just finished the besties episode of this game. Respect for the militia. I guess I'll understand what that means later. Brain Rot is real in here. Thanks for 18 months. Another one of SMT's numerous spin-offs. Maybe you'll play SMT. Eyes emoji. I mean, I have a recommend for him for a reason. I've never played a Shin Megami Tensei, but I'm not opposed to it. I have 80,000 hours of other games to get to first. Might be fun at some point. Moonwing, thanks to 25 months. Remember, it's for Xbox. The code was indeed for Xbox, but the game's available on other things as well. Skyward Lee, thanks for 100 bits. I named my P5 protagonist Nasty Crimes, and everyone called him Nasty Coon. Wire Mouse, thanks for 100 bits. Japanese days of the week. I'm curious about the 2 days of the week that aren't in this with the 5 day of the week. Because you have water, tree, metal, etc. But yeah, it's neat. Dave, thanks for 100 bits. The VA is the same as Callius from Honkai Star Rail. Our resident Trash Panda playable character. Ooh, nice. Afrosabi, thanks for 100 bits. Getting the human representation we deserve. Elaine, thanks for the sub. Welcome. Enjoy the emotes. Also, thanks for 21 bits. Can't wait for the Spirit of Justice streams. At some point. Mint Lightning, thanks for the raid. And thanks for 67 months. That's a lot. Boo. Big Cave. Stole coming in with the steel chair. Xenius Adventures, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Cave, thanks for 69 bits. You get a bond, and you get a bond. Chat, look under your seat. Bonds for everybody. That is often how the beginning of these games kind of go. It's like, I don't know. I appreciate you're not just by yourself for a million. Like, you get a party relatively quickly. I don't know. It's a tough The start of a long RPG is a very tough thing to pace out, I think. And especially in the for something like this, where I'm like trying to not rush through it. I'm trying to enjoy myself, take my time, but also trying to get things moving. I think that this is a pretty good structure, where like they get you established, teach you the main plot points. It took a little bit to get to combat, but not that long in the grand scheme of things. And they're like, I don't know, they're ramping up the complexity in a nice way, where, you know, a couple hours in, now I have access to some toys to play with and actually start to think about more of the strategy layer of the game. So, Idle's Day breaks to 10. Saturday would be something like Earth's Day, because Kanji's using Saturday means ground dirt. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sunday and Monday aren't here. Flames Day would be Tuesday. I see. So it's like a Tuesday through Saturday kind of thing. Hello, Gan. Thanks for 5 months. Thanks for the Prime and Odd Oddities. Thanks for a year. Wee. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm gonna wrap up and kick y'all out of here. Appreciate y'all hanging. Hope you enjoyed Metaphor. Again, it's out now. And there's a demo. And progress from the demo transfers to the game. So click the links with the thing, if you so choose. They are tracked links. But again, it makes me look good. So you can click them if you want. Check it out. Check out the store pages. Look into the different stuff that's there. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna find someone to raid. But I enjoy what I've seen. It's so hard to judge an RPG of this size just off of the first couple hours. But I like what I've seen so far. It genuinely seems like a neat time. And I'm enjoying it. Oh goodness, we can raid Dan, who's also playing an RPG, albeit a different one, in UFO 50. But let's go say hi to Dan. Thanks again for hanging. Appreciate it. 125th, give or take, maybe. Depends. Damn. Had fun. Anything else? Not like anything else. Check out the links. Check out the game. It seems good. Check out the demo, the things, the stuff. Thanks again to Alice and Sega for the sponsor and for the giveaway code. And it was a good time. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back. Well, actually, I don't know. That was the thing I was gonna mention. Is Sunday stream is either late or canceled. I have to play that day by ear. Tuesday stream will be back to business as usual. Sunday is gonna be a question mark, so I'll post any updates on the Discord depending on what I decide to do. So we'll see. But then we'll be back on Tuesday. And have a good weekend. Maybe play some Metaphor ReFantazio, because God, it was good. I want to play more. I don't know if we have a raid message for Dan. Anybody have any thoughts in their brain about things? Anybody have any thought? No! No all in bup. Yeah, if you're sub, throw some candy corngles at him. It's October 11th. It's basically Halloween. Or just you smile at him. I don't know. I like the smile raid. Goodbye. Thanks for hanging. Bye. Get out of here. Yeah, they're gone. Thanks for watching, Bob Watchers. I hope you enjoyed the opening hours of Metaphor ReFantazio. If you check out the description, there'll be some links and stuff you can click on if you so choose. Hope you check out the game. Hope if you're playing it, hope you're enjoying it. Yeah. I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.